Right, we've got an equation to solve, but in this format we can't do much with it, so we need to put it into the standard format. So expand these brackets first of all. 2x times x, that's 2x squared. 2x times 4, that's plus 8x equals 1. Now we want to get it equal to 0, so we take 1 from both sides, and then it'll be in our standard format. Minus 1 equals 0. Okay, now it says give your solutions to 3 significant figures, so that means our solutions aren't whole numbers. So we're going to have to use the formula. Now I'm sure you'll know the formula off by heart, but if you do forget it, or if you want to check it in the exam, it will be on the front of the exam paper. But you should be so familiar with it that you know it off by heart. So minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And now we can write down the values of a, b and c for our particular equation. A is 2, b is 8, c is minus 1. And there we go. So now we put it into the formula. So x equals minus b, minus 8, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so that's 8 squared, minus 4ac, okay, 4 times a, which is 2, times c, which is minus 1. Here's where we have to be careful with the minus numbers. Over 2a, so that's 2 times 2. Right. Minus 8 plus or minus the square root of 8 squared, that's 64. Minus 4 times 2, that's 8, times minus 1. So that's minus 8. So we've got minus 8. So it's actually plus 8. Over 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, so that is actually minus 8 plus or minus root 72 over 4. Okay, now we can't do much with that. Now we need to use our calculator. So here we go. This is where you need to know where all the buttons are. Okay, fraction button, there it is. Fraction, right, minus 8. Do plus first of all, plus the square root of, square root 72. Arrow key to go down, 4 equals. Now here they've simplified the surd form, but we want a decimal. So if I press that change button on this calculator, it'll give me a decimal. So we want to write down a few decimal places. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 0, that'll do. And now we need to do it when it's minus root 72. So I can just go and change this like this. So there's a delete button there. So it's second function, delete, minus. Right, change. There we go. So it's or minus 4.121320. Blah. So there are two solutions, but we need to have it as 3 significant figures. So here it's going to be 1, 2, 3. We can ignore that 0. So x equals 0.121, where we don't need to round up there, or 1, 2, 3. So minus 4.12. Okay, and there are two solutions. 4 marks for that. You get 1 mark if you rearrange the equation into that form, another mark if you put the values correctly into the formula, and another mark if you get this far, so if you get the correct surd form. Okay, so a bit of everything with this question really, bit of algebra, bit of formula, bit of calculator, bit of rounding, bit of everything.